everybody, what's up? It's your main man Fleazy, out again for another episode of Out the Box. Yeah, doing another unboxing and another wave. This time we're doing the Mr. Freeze wave from the Batman and Robin movie, where we know that it had three heroes and you had three villains, even though Bane was disrespected completely. But that's a thing for another day. We'll leave that there. But one of the main protagonists was Poison Ivy, which was played by Uma Thurman. We have Batgirl, which was Alicia Silverstone, George Clooney, Batman, and Chris O'Donnell, Robin, which actually was in a Nightwing suit with a cape. That suit was sick. But let's get to cracking this thing open. Now, was this movie really liked? Nah. But that Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, that thing looks good. So hopefully it lives up to the hype. Stay tuned. First up, I believe that's me. Poison Ivy light up the mic for the symphony. Now, as you know, I always go chest first with my figures because head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Connect that to the chest, you're good to go. So let's get Poison Ivy out the box. All right, as you can see, Uma looks pretty good. It's a nice figure. She's real thin like she was in the movie. And she has heels on and she's standing pretty tall. And she's standing perfectly with her heels on, which is pretty cool. Put up here so you can see it. So you can take a good look at her heels. You can see she has her heels on too, and she stands pretty well. As you can see, it also comes with the card of her face from the movie, from the prop shot. And as always, and McFarlane comes with a peg for her to stand on. But in this case, she doesn't need it as of right now. But as you can also see, we have Arnold's chest. So let's begin with that. So Poison Ivy, she's out the box. Piece up, we're going to go head, shoulders, like I said. And to do that, we have to break out Batgirl. Now we know Batgirl was played by Alicia Silverstone. And just like the other pieces, she comes with his head, she comes with his shoulders, she comes with his freezer gun, she comes with a freeze effects, because his name is Mr. Freeze, not Mr. Fleas. Now, if I was a bad guy in the movie, I'd be happy. Mr. Fleazy, that'd be smooth. But comes with a freeze effect to go with his gun. So, let's get Batgirl out the box. Alright, next up is one half of the dynamic duo, is the Boy Wonder, Robin, from the Batman and Robin movie, as we already know. But this suit, actually, I like. I like the Nightwing symbol on his chest, which is pretty awesome. But he also comes with the frost effects, because you know in the movie when he shot Robin and he froze his arms, so that looked cool for like figure photography. And we also have Mr. Freeze's arms and your customary, as you can see back there, peg that it comes with, and blocked by the freeze effects is his headshot card. So let's get him out the box. Alright, didn't do this with the other ones, but I'm going to do it. Because McFarlane's, I'm always leery with them. He has good bend, as you can hear him crunching, because he is fresh out the box. And he has good knee bend. We said that. And the one thing that I do like about McFarlane's is the toe articulation. They have great toe articulation. I think that is very good when it comes to posing. Only thing with McFarlane's, that's a roll of the dice, as one of my earlier out the boxes that I did with Atom Smasher from the Black Adam wave, bent the arm and kablooey, thing broke off. And I know a lot of people have had that, but his arm has good bend, as you can see. And his knee, as we said, has good bend. You get 90 degree. I moved the cape. You get good 90 degree. And if he doesn't stand, I'll just put him on the stand, which is always fine. It just makes me so nervous why I breathe it hard. But I like the figure though. I mean, I like Chris O'Donnell. I think Chris O'Donnell looks good. He has good ab crunch. You know, for what it is. I know a lot of hunters mod. I ain't at that level yet, so I'm not taking nothing apart and breaking nothing. But he also has the effects that you can recreate when he got frozen. when he was diving for Mr. Freeze, and Mr. Freeze froze him. So he has those effects as well that you can put on if you feel like. And also you have Mr. Freeze's arms. So the Boy Wonder is officially, actually don't stand so I can't see my tagline. Good. The Boy Wonder is officially out the box. And last but not least is my least favorite Batman of all Batmen. And when they showed him as the spoiler for The Flash, I was not impressed. But George Clooney Batman, you're next to come out the box. Now, as you can see, your standard peg in the back. His card is blocked with his headshot. Some freeze effects as well for that scene when Freeze froze him also. And you see the legs. So, let's get Batman out the box. Alright, so Clooney Bat, like the other ones, has good bend. Has good, not a lot of range on the shoulders, 90 degrees. He's not going to give you anything major. Wrists don't swivel. Oh yeah, they do. Doesn't come in any alternate hands or anything, but you get a good little 90 degrees. Also, get a little knee bend. Get waist contort. You don't get that much on the back, and get a little head bend, which is fine. That's about as far as you're going when you try to put them in a walking position. It's about as far back as it goes too. So if you get 90 degrees, you get 90 degrees, a little bit more than 90, but it's not a bad figure. You got a couple ice effects for when he got his hands frozen in the movie. And let's see if he can stand. See if he can look the part. And as I said, come with legs and the ice effects. Got George Clooney in the cowl. Okay, cool. He stands. So, got all the pieces out. We got all the figures out. Okay, he stood. I thought he was about to take an L, but he didn't. She gonna take one? Nope. Got the terrific trio. And we got the foil. And now we got all the pieces out. So now it's time for the main event. Stay tuned. Okay, as we talked about, all 4 of these figures come with a piece to help you build Mr. Freeze. Let's see if he comes together easy. Because as you can see, all 4 of them build this guy. Each one came with a piece to help you build this guy. So, let's get to work. So, head. All right. Ooh. I had them in. I pulled them out. So that technically, I'm not going to call it a Korg. Uh-oh. Unless I never got it in. Oh, all right. He's in now. Cool. Do I get any head? Nah. Minimum head movement, but the head's in. All right. Let's go arms. That always happens with McFarlane's. As you heard that snap, he went in. Now, let's do the next one. The shoulder pieces over here fell out, which is fine. As long as he's in now. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got 2 in. big bend? Not really. Just looking at the arms now. He comes out, which is awesome. Not great bend. He's kind of bulky. I guess if Arnold Schwarzenegger was a figure, he wouldn't have great bend either. So, okay. I always see Arnold doing acrobatic moves. All right, let's see which one is which. Let's see how these knees bend. Oh, knees got good bend. You can tell which one it is. So, this is his left. Let's get the left in. Then we'll go to the right. So left in. Yep, left is in. Stand here. And let's get the right in. Right got in. Right went in pretty easy. Dope. Staying corrected. But I think the right will go in. I'm not worrying about it. Yeah, the right went in. Fix that diaper. Okay, now I see why the diaper is the way it was. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's do the shoulders. His little flaps for his shoulders. Okay, cool. And as you can see, they have little parts on here that snap right in. So that'll be cool. That's not complicated, as you can see. Boom. It's not the Build-A-Figure, it's me. So, Arnold's done. That was kind of painless. Let's see, does he have toe bend? Yes, he does. Nice toe bend, too. Look at that. Now, I'm singing his praise. Let's see if he stands. He has good knee bend. Not 90 degrees, but it's pretty decent bend. That's not bad. I can rock with that. Let's see if he stands. Or if I need one of those stands, which is, oh, no, he stands. He's a little awkward, but he stands. Yeah, he stands now. Let's place his weapon in his hand. Has little grips on it as well. Didn't point that out, which will come in handy. Which means that once I get him in, it's not coming out. So that's pretty cool. Once I get it in, and I see where I'm having an issue. Okay, I gotta go in this way. Swing it. Okay. So, give me a second. I'll take this off camera and I'll put the gun on and come back. All right, and we're back. And as you can see, I got this freeze cannon, freeze gun to fit. And he looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, if you zoom in and look at his face, he looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Once it zooms in. Like, the likeness to Arnold Schwarzenegger is uncanny. Which is why I wanted this, is I just thought his suit was cool. Now, let's compare him to the other ones. So Batgirl, let's see how he stands compared to Batgirl. So because these are 7-inch figures, as we know, McFarlane's are 7 inches. So he's about a good 8 to 9 inches taller. Well, Batgirl might not be 7 inches, but Batman is 7, at least with the ears, and he towers over them. Ivy is a good size as well. Don't go by that based on how I have the scale. But Arnold towers over everybody, which Arnold should, because Arnold, but I don't know if Arnold's, well, it's a Build-A-Figure, so I don't really care about the height piece at this moment, unless he was considerably shorter. Stay still, Grayson. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So Arnold stands pretty good compared to all of them. All of them are pretty solid figures, detail-wise. That's one thing. McFarlane's are always solid, detailed figures. Now, all in all, do I like the wave? Can't get a lot of posability out of the Batman. Everything else is alright. Mr. Freeze is not a lot of posability either. But I wouldn't give it a negative. It's in the middle. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably rate it a 6 or 7. Some of the figures are very nice. Some of the figures are mid. I'm not going to lie. But I wouldn't say it's the worst Build-A-Figure wave I ever did. I didn't do the Eternals. I refuse to do the Eternals. But I would rate the Eternals as the worst. But please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And please be on the lookout for more OTBs out the boxes. This is Fleazy. Dun it, and I'm out.